Hello everybody. Let's learn English with Miss Amal al-Murshidi. Today we will study Time for English, Primary 6, Unit 9, Cities Around the World. Let's start. Now I'll ask you a question. Have you ever traveled abroad? What is the meaning of abroad? Abroad means الخارج. يعني هل عمرك سافرت قبل كده خارج البلاد؟ Conversation time. Conversation topic. Today's conversation is an interview between Layla, Rami, and Captain Marwa. Layla and Rami are writing for the school newspaper. They are speaking with Captain Marwa about her job. Let's read the conversation. Listen and read. Point 2. The speakers, then listen again. Captain Marwa would like to interview you for our school newspaper. Could we ask you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. How many female pilots work for your airline? I think 1/3 of the pilots are female. Do you ever fly abroad? Yes, I have an overseas flight once a month. Do you fly the plane by yourself? No, I always have a co-pilot. Do you like being a pilot? Yes, very much. Thanks for your time, Captain Marwa. My pleasure. Now, let's learn new vocab. Interview. Interview يعني مقابلة شخصية. A few قليل. Overseas عبر البحار. Flight رحلة جوية. Female أنثى. Airline خط جوي. Captain قائد الطائرة. Co-pilot مساعد طيار. Newspaper جريدة. Pilot طيار. 1/3 تلت. Abroad الخارج. My pleasure من دواعي سروري. Ever أبدا. Let's move. Language function. Offering help. Could we ask you a few questions? Sure, go ahead. Asking about numbers. How many female pilots work for your airline? I think 1/3 of the pilots are female. Exercise. Listen and complete. Marwa, good morning. I am Captain Marwa. Adil, good morning. Could we ask you for our newspaper? Marwa, sure. Go ahead. Adil, how many female pilots work? 4. Yes, work for your airline. Marwa, I think 1/3 of the pilots. Adil, thank you for your time. Vocabulary. Cities. Rome, Cairo, Tokyo, London, Seoul, Honolulu, New York City, Paris, San Francisco, Hong Kong. Let's move on. Months of the year: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now let's learn grammar. Now we will learn how to form a question with when and how long. We use when to ask about the time and how long to ask about the period or الفترة معناها الفترة الزمنية. We start the question with when plus did plus subject plus verb in the infinitive and the question mark. Of course, here we form the question with when in the past simple tense, so we use did. When did he go to Tokyo? He went in June. How long plus was or where plus subject plus there. And we put question mark at the end of the question. How long was she there? She was there for 2 days. How long were they there? They were there for 2 days. Verbs. Past simple, regular verbs. Work for, worked for. Interview, interviewed. Ask, asked. Visit, visited. Help, helped. Call, called. Rent, rented. Past tense for irregular verbs. Think, thought. Fly, flew. Drink, drank. Find, found. Buy, bought. Get, got. Forget, forgot. Exercise. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. How did they go to Paris? They went in June. Number 2. When did he go to Hong Kong? Number 3. He was in Hong Kong for a week. Number 4. How long was he in Cairo? He was there for 2 days. She went to Aswan in August. It's reading time. Welcome to New York City, the Big Apple. Over 30 million people visit New York City every year. Why? Because it's one of the world's most exciting places. There are 18,000 restaurants, 10,000 shops, and 150 museums, basketball, opera, theater, jazz. New York City has it all. Visit the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building. Get tickets for a show at Broadway Theater. Have a sandwich at Carnegie Dell. Don't forget to shop at Macy's. It's the world's biggest department store. Walking tours, boat tours, and bus tours are available daily. For information, call us at 1-800-555-2112. We can help you find a hotel room, buy plane tickets, or rent a car. Exercise and circle true or false. Number 1. People visit New York City because it's one of the world's most exciting places. True. Number 2. There are 80,000 restaurants in New York City. False. Number 3. Carnegie Dell is the world's largest department store. False. Number 4. When you are in New York City, you can take a boat tour. True. Read the question, write the answer. How many museums are there in New York City? There are 150 museums. Number 2. Why do people visit New York City? Because it's one of the most exciting places. Number 3. What kinds of tours are available? Walking tours, boat tours, and bus tours. Number 4. What is the Big Apple? It is New York City. Thank you. With my best wishes for you all.